Hi everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing to make a run through with the Orks here as Ironskull's boys fighting everybody, because that's what Orks do. So next up, we have the Sepulchral Guard. Mostly I need to kill stuff to get victory points, do damage, that kind of stuff. Keep people off my side of the board. Yeah, you can choose first, because I want to choose how they connect. I've got 4 guys. This is pretty decent. It's fine. So, since I chose second, I get to choose how the boards connect. If I let the AI do it, it'll sometimes do these weird things where it connects on the side and get these long, weird, narrow maps. Just give me a straight square map. It's fine. As far as objectives go, objectives do not matter to the Orks. Can I do one there? No. Put one there. I have nothing that's going to give me any victory points for capturing objectives or anything. For lethal hexes, you're kind of making things a mess here. Let's just put one in the choke point, I guess. I think that's kind of the same. Like, the enemy went for the same thing last time, I think. It was even the same map. Just a bit more straightly lined up. Alright, so what did we get? Friendly fighter suffers 3 or more damage, single attack, doesn't die. Possible. Score this end phase if you have more fighters on the battlefield than your opponent. He starts with a lot, so we have to kill a bunch of stuff. But a lot of his guys are pretty weak. So possible eventually. Defensive strike. Score immediately when your warband takes enemy fighters standing in your territory out of action. Doable. So we have this reaction after an attack, action, or ploy that damages a friendly fighter. Push them a hex and make an attack action with them. Okay, so it's kind of a free counterattack. We got lead by example, which last time didn't work, at least as far as I understand how it should. So if I feel... I might get rid of it. At this point I have to get rid of everything, so I'm going to sit on it for now. We can upgrade for extra health. Choose a fighter, roll an attack dice. If we get a hammer or crit, they can make a free attack action. And we have Ard Ed, which we can put on Hackett and Basha, just reducing the amount of damage they take. Yeah, decent, but I don't have any upgrades really to give my leader. At least not initially. As far as deploying goes, I don't think it really matters to me too much. Go ahead. You've got way more guys than me, so start. Most of his guys are fairly weak from what I remember. I don't remember how much like the attacks do. So 4 health. So what is yours? You get better when people die. 2 health, 2 health, 3 health, 3 health, 3, and 2. So the 2s we could try to prioritize to kill. I've got a couple of guys that I think do 2 damage to start with, but I could be wrong. My leader definitely does. I'm not sure about anybody else. So where our deployment spots aren't great. Put my leader up front. That's where he wants to be. He's going to deploy pretty far back. Is that another weak guy? We want to prioritize killing the weak as soon as possible. Put Hackett and Basha next to each other. They're like the Tweedledum and Tweedledee of Orks. Do have somebody close who's also weak. Nice. I think I'll let him go first. He does have the champion out front who's a little tougher. The harvester as well can do... I don't think he starts with it, but I think he can upgrade to an ability that hits everybody that's adjacent to him. I'm going to let you go first and see what you do. You've got more guys anyway, so let's see what you want to try. Charge an enemy like a maniac. Got a crit to hit. I got a crit to block. Excellent. That's fantastic. Does push me back, though. Yeah, we can try to get a free attack. If I can roll a hammer or a crit, try for my leader. That is not what I needed. That's unfortunate. Would have been nice to get a free hit off there to start. Okay, so what do I want to prioritize? One of my guys takes a bunch of damage all at once. Kill a bunch of his guys for that to work. Kill someone in enemy territory. So, Bone Kutta, you do 2 damage. My leader starts at 3, so we could try to just one-shot the champion. Everybody else is going to do way less damage. You only do 1 to start with. You only do 1 to start with. Yeah, let's just take a swing. Well, do I want to do that? If I have more people adjacent to this guy, it's more likely my leader can kill him. So I could move somebody else up as a charge, take a swing at him to hit him, which will help my leader hit him later, because my leader only gets 2 dice on a hit. So, yeah, I can see that. Let's go ahead and make a charge then, and try to go for a swing. Got a crit, nice. So I do a bunch of damage. I'm going to leave him where he is. Alright. Charging in on my leader. Totally misses. That's fine. Friendly fighters attack. Something, something. I think it was a free shot. Okay. What did he do? I just want to roll back time a little bit. Ceaseless attacks. After friendly fighter's attack action, make an attack action with another friendly fighter. Okay. So I have the option to doing my turn. Play this after attack action, deploy that damages a friendly fighter. Push them 1 hex and make an attack action with them. Yeah, let's do that. Move. Make a free hit. He did block it though, that's unfortunate. I could push him. I'm going to leave him where he's at. So I'll just have my leader chop him down, most likely. Or we could send in one of the Tweedledum or Tweedledee twins to finish him off. That's not a terrible idea, because we could also put him adjacent to one of these other guys. I think we've got the movement. From you, anyway. Does put him in sort of a dangerous position, but we could charge in and then go for a hit on the champion. Odds aren't great, but we can give it a try. Do get a hit. He did not get a block. So we take him out. And I don't know what that was. Enemy fighter taking in your territory out of action. Excellent. I thought we had one for in the enemy territory. Warband took an enemy leader out of action, taking damage, or more fighters on the battlefield. That's what we got now. So we have extra health we can give somebody, or we can give Hackett or Basha this. That was one of them, I think. Let's go with the Ard-Ed, and we'll put that on whichever one this one. I think it's Haka. Basha's got the maces. So that he takes 1 less damage from every hit. And then I'm going to give the extra health. As tempting as it is to give it to Haka because he's out front, I'm going to put that on my leader. Because he's the one who's going to do most of the damage down the road kind of thing. Take a hit here, but I will take 1 less point of damage, so it's only 1. Alright. I think it's time for the leader to try to kill somebody. So I can just freely take a swing from here. Don't have to charge or anything. Nice, got a crit, so that'll take him out. So we can see if this ability triggers, since I have it in my hand. Nope. Yeah, leader killed somebody. Should mean I can charge somebody else. It just doesn't trigger for some reason. Did bring a guy back. So yeah, let me look at this again. After an attack made by your leader, which we did, takes an enemy fighter out of action, which it did. Another friendly fighter that's not made a move or charge, which I do have one, can make a charge action. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't seem to work. Alright, so this is the last action. So I can do 3 damage. We could try to pick off the Harvester. I think it's worthwhile to try. Give it a shot. 2 hits, 1 block, so that will work. We'll finish him off. So we did it again, this time on a charge. My leader killed somebody. Will it trigger now? Because it was a charge. No. Okay. Yeah, I think the card just doesn't work. Like, my understanding of English means that that should have worked. I don't know why, so I'll probably take it out of the deck, because it just doesn't seem like it works. Enemy leader's dead. We take damage. More fighters. Since he can resurrect guys from the dead, I don't know that we're going to have more fighters, but it is possible. The boss is all the way in the back. I don't think he has much. It's going to do 3 damage to me all at once, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And I think I'm going to get rid of this one too, because it's unlikely if he keeps resurrecting that I'm going to have more guys on the field than him. So we'll draw something else that maybe I can get some victory points from. He doesn't have any at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to discard this because it doesn't seem like it works. It should have triggered twice in that turn and didn't, so I'm just going to assume it's bugged. Okay, enemy gets to go first, or he can force me to go first. He is going to go first. Charging in. I got a crit, so your dice don't matter. Friendly fighter, push them to... Did he just discard that? Is that what happened? Played Swift Evasion. Choose a friendly fighter, push him 2 hexes. New position must be further away. Maybe... Did he move this guy up? Maybe he did. Alright, what do I have? Gain Cleave. Just means I'm more likely to get hits. Roll an extra attack dice when we make a charge. Unkillable. Heal. Yeah, let's go unkillable on Gurzag, of course. Try to make him as tough as possible. And we can give him Cleave as well. It just means he ignores shields, but I don't think it actually matters for any of these guys. Since they're undead, they usually avoid being hit by rolling evasions, not blocks. But it might depend on which one it is. I do have a healing potion. We could heal up my hurt guy. Well, I've got 2 people who are hurt, but he's at 2. Usually I would save this for my leader, but let's go ahead and get a heal off. Try to keep my guys in the fight. Heal 1 health. Something. Okay. Still a lot of guys. My leader could try to one-shot somebody, but I'd have to charge. I think we just have Bone Cut to move in and try to make a hit here. Since he can... Actually, now that he's upgraded, he can one-shot him. So yeah, let's do that. If I can land the hit. Not super likely, but it's possible. Hey, we did it. Since we've got guys adjacent, we get the success roll there. I don't need to twist the knife, because he should be dead anyway. Didn't even realize I had twist the knife. Okay, and then I could go ahead and give the extra attack dice on a charge to Haka or Basha. I've given everything to Haka, so let's give that to Haka. He's pushing his guys back, actually. The Prince of Dust is backing off. Now what are you gonna do? He's just gonna keep resurrecting guys in my way. Alright, sure, I'll just keep killing guys for victory points. That's fine. So, how much damage did we do, Haka? We do 2. But I got an extra attack die, which puts me up to 4 dice on a charge. So, yeah. Why not charge? Go for a hit on this guy. I got no hits at all, and he got a crit to block. He is not gonna die. Alright. Completely whiffed it with both of our axes. Disappointing. He's gonna go for a quick stab. He's gonna totally miss as well. Okay. How far can I get? Not close enough. Everybody's got a 3 move, so I'm kind of limited in what I can do. He charged, so he can't do anything. He charged, so he can't do anything. We could go ahead and bring Basha up. Then on the last action, go for a charge on this guy. Just in case he has something, I'm just going to go park on one of the objectives on the enemy side, which might stop him from getting a victory point, potentially. So I've seen things where like you get victory points if no enemies are on victory points, or those kinds of type of things. Take a point. Unfortunately, he pushed me back. So it'll be a little harder to land a hit on him. When we've got more people on him, we're more likely to land a hit. Alright, for my last action, my leader, gonna move up and then go for a hit. One hit, no block. Don't need to twist the knife, because he's dead anyway. And we got one for killing someone in the enemy territory, which I didn't even realize I had. Advancing strike, yeah. Just ditching some cards. Yeah, he's just hiding in the back. Alright, what do we have? Third end phase of 7 or more fighters are out of action. We've killed 3 of his. I don't think we're going to get to 7, because we keep killing the same guys over and over again. I don't think they count multiple times. Massive Assault. Your fighter deals 7 or more damage in an action phase. That's kind of unlikely. I think that's possible if I get enough upgrades. Because we've got, it's across multiple people, so like we're upgraded, so like we're doing 3 damage on a couple guys, so it's certainly possible. I don't think we're going to get back to kill the leader, so I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know that 7 or more guys are going to go out. 7 or more damage, but it's got to be to wounds. So if we do 3 damage to a 2 health guy, it only counts as 2. So that's also pretty unlikely. So let's just draw something else. I'll hold on to this because I don't think they count twice, but they might. And as far as this goes, Twist the Knife is good, so just an extra point of damage if we need it. Three. Opponent gets to go first if he wants to. He might go charging after my guy on the objective. Nope, he's going to park on objective. That makes me think he's got something there. So what did you just do? Restless Dead. Yeah, so we just brought somebody back. Where is he? Yep, right next to me. Okay. So we have upgraded axe for bone cut. It hits everyone adjacent. We're kind of far away. Up, roll an extra attack dice for the first attack and the next activation. It's already our activation. Oh, it will be our activation. So yeah, we could do that. Do that on my leader. Extra movement as an upgrade. Vampiric weapon, also quite nice. Let's go Roll an attack die. First action, so I'm just going to chop him down with my leader. As far as upgrades go, we can do a couple. Let's put Vampiric Weapon on my leader. Mainly we're going to push with him. I'm going to go extra movement on Basha, because we can maybe try to charge in and get that guy off that objective, maybe, with a charge. It's kind of my idea for the turn, anyway. Now, I could bring up some assistance first, but I'm just going to go for a swing. Yeah, we've got an extra die, so let's just go for it. I hit him, I kill him. Okay, he's toast. Killed him again. Don't need twist the knife, he's dead. Shrapnel. This after action that kills somebody and then do damage to... I think it's the guy that did it, or it could be everyone adjacent. Yeah, just the fighter took him out, suffers 1 damage. That's unfortunate, like the demonic weapon doesn't trigger for us as well there. I could go ahead and put the big axe on Bone Kutta. I don't really have anything else to do, so I might as well. He's too far in the back to really matter. Nope, he's actually coming after me here. A little surprising. Yeah, he doesn't like me being on the objective, and he's parked on an objective. So I feel like my next actions are going to be, like, 1, charge back and knock this guy off, or kill him, and then have my leader come over and kill this guy. Like, those are kind of my ideas. You only do 1 damage, really. I guess he hasn't leveled up yet. But we could push somebody, right? Only on a crit. Well, we'll have to hope for a crit then. I'm going to charge back and go for a swipe at him. Completely missed. Disappointing. Okay, he's going to stab me a bit. I get bigger, angrier, and stronger because I got hit, so probably now I do more damage. Charge, so I can't really do anything with him. My leader can't make it back to there, so let's just move up onto the objective, then take a swing at this guy. If I can kill him, we'll get my health back. Reroll the miss. Still a reroll. Still a miss. Don't need twist the knife, you're dead. Yeah, these guys, they just keep summoning him back over and over again. I just keep killing him over and over again. It would be nice if that counts towards the 7, but I don't think it will. Ooh, double crit. Holy crap. That's really bad. Still only does 1 point of damage, though. Can't move, do anything, you can't move or do anything. All I could really do would be to move somebody up, which isn't really going to matter. We could go park on another objective, so I feel like we might as well, just to kind of potentially mess with my opponents. Getting victory points, but we're pretty far ahead at 9 to their 0. Okay, he got 1 for holding that objective. So we went up to 10. I'm not sure what triggered there at the end. We got 1 victory point for something. It'd be nice if you could go back and look at that stuff before you exited out of the victory screen. But yeah, 10 to 1. Pretty solid thumping for them. We get some kind of crappy cosmetic or something here. What do we got? A deck portrait of Bone Cutter, because everyone wants to have Bone Cutter's face on your deck. Yeah, look at him. Alright, yeah, so we'll come back next time, and actually it looks like next time it's going to be Orks versus Orks, and we'll see how it goes. But I might make some changes to the deck, because like I said, that one card just doesn't seem to work, so I'll replace it with something else. Yeah, this has been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.